Welcome to Informative Explainer TV. Today, we delve into the world of organized crime with our countdown of the top 5 notorious real-life mafia. Subscribe Informative Explainer TV. Thank you. The ruthless world of the Ukrainian Mafia. The Ukrainian Mafia, a powerful and clandestine criminal organization, emerged in the chaotic landscape of post-Soviet Ukraine. Known for their ruthless efficiency, they quickly expanded their influence across Eastern Europe and beyond. Originating in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Ukrainian Mafia capitalized on the economic instability and corruption that followed the collapse of the Soviet Union, engaging in a variety of criminal activities, including drug trafficking, arms smuggling, and human trafficking. They established a formidable presence in both legitimate and illegitimate enterprises. Notable figures like Semyon Mogilevich, often referred to as the boss of bosses, had played a crucial role in the Mafia's rise. His connections and strategic alliances with other crime syndicates worldwide highlighted the international reach of the Ukrainian Mafia. Despite numerous law enforcement crackdowns, the Ukrainian Mafia remains influential, adapting to changing political and economic landscapes. Their story is a testament to the complexities of organized crime in the modern world. Serbian Mafia bosses, power, crime, and corruption. The Serbian Mafia, a feared and influential criminal organization, rose to prominence during the tumultuous 1990s amid the Yugoslav wars and the breakup of Yugoslavia. Exploiting the chaos and political instability, they established a network of illicit activities across Europe and beyond. Initially involved in smuggling and black market operations, the Serbian Mafia quickly diversified into drug trafficking, arms dealing, human trafficking, and contract killings. They are known for their brutal enforcement methods and intricate connections with political and business figures. Key figures like Željko Arkan Ražnatović, a notorious paramilitary leader turned crime boss, exemplify the Serbian Mafia's blend of nationalist fervor and organized crime. Their operations have extended internationally, collaborating with other major crime syndicates. Despite intense law enforcement efforts, the Serbian Mafia continues to adapt and thrive, maintaining a significant underground presence. Their story is a gripping tale of power, violence, and survival in the criminal underworld. The American Mafia, a legacy of violence. The American Mafia, also known as La Cosa Nostra, is one of the most notorious criminal organizations in the United States. Originating in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Italian immigrants brought the Mafia's structure and traditions to American shores, where it quickly adapted to the new environment. During Prohibition, 1920 to 1933, the Mafia solidified its power through bootlegging, providing illegal alcohol to a thirsty nation. This era saw the rise of legendary figures like Al Capone, who became synonymous with organized crime. The Mafia expanded its influence into various illicit activities, including gambling, loan sharking, extortion, and labor racketeering. The structure of the American Mafia is hierarchical, with families or borgatas led by bosses, underbosses, and capos, supported by soldiers and associates. 5 major families, Gambino, Genovese, Lucchese, Bonanno, and Colombo, dominate New York City. The Mafia's epicenter, law enforcement crackdowns, particularly the RICO Act in the 1980s, significantly weakened the Mafia. High-profile trials and turncoats like Sammy the Bull Gravano exposed the inner workings of the organization. Despite these setbacks, the Mafia remains active, adapting to the times and maintaining a presence in various illegal enterprises. From Calabria to the world, the Ndrangheta Mafia. The Ndrangheta Mafia, originating from the Calabria region of southern Italy, is one of the most powerful and secretive criminal organizations in the world. Despite its lesser-known status compared to the Sicilian Mafia, the Ndrangheta has grown into a formidable global crime syndicate. Emerging in the late 19th century, the Ndrangheta initially focused on local extortion and kidnapping. However, by the late 20th and early 21st centuries, they had expanded their operations internationally, becoming one of the leading players in the global drug trade, particularly cocaine trafficking from South America to Europe. The organization is known for its tight-knit family structure, which makes it notoriously difficult to infiltrate. Loyalty and blood ties are paramount, and members often marry within the organization to strengthen familial bonds. The Ndrangheta's influence extends beyond drug trafficking. They are involved in money laundering, arms smuggling, and political corruption, wielding significant power both in Italy and abroad. Their estimated annual revenue rivals that of some multinational corporations, underscoring their extensive reach and economic impact. Despite numerous law enforcement efforts and high-profile arrests, the Ndrangheta remains resilient and continues to adapt to new opportunities and challenges. Their story is a testament to the enduring and evolving nature of organized crime. The violent world of the Mungiki. The Mungiki, a secretive and controversial organization originating in Kenya, emerged in the late 1980s and gained notoriety for its violent methods and strong influence in both rural and urban areas. The name Mungiki translates to multitude in Kikuyu, and the group initially positioned itself as a cultural and religious movement aiming to revive traditional Kikuyu customs and resist Western influence. The Mungiki's activities quickly expanded from cultural revival to criminal enterprises, including extortion, protection rackets, and public transport control. Known for their brutal enforcement tactics, the group became infamous for beheadings and other forms of extreme violence against those who opposed them or refused to pay their demands. The sect's power and influence grew significantly in the 1990s and early 2000s, often clashing with law enforcement and rival groups. Despite crackdowns by the Kenyan government, the Mungiki demonstrated resilience, partly due to alleged connections with some political figures and the deep-seated socio-economic issues in Kenya. While the Mungiki's influence has waned in recent years due to sustained government efforts and internal conflicts, the group's legacy continues to impact Kenyan society. Their story is a complex mix of cultural revival, crime, and political intrigue, reflecting broader challenges in the region. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content.